ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Check 2, live in the motherfucking building.
In this bitch.
For sure. Sounding a little echo and shit, but it's all good. That's always just me though. I don't know what's wrong with my shit. Check 1. Oh shit, there it is. Motherfucker got loud. Nigga rolled a blunt in 2.2 seconds.
I know that was the fastest we're gonna ever see being rolled.
I think it had to be. What's that, energy drink, nigga?
It's V8.
Oh shit. V8 make energy drinks?
This ain't really energy though.
It say energy?
I mean, it give you a little, it don't give you
Niggas say energy.
It don't give you like that motherfucking Rip It boost.
Oh, okay.
That motherfucking Red Bull boost, but it's something, it's healthy.
Yeah, that's what I gotta say is V8, so it's gotta be yeah, it's kinda healthy. My nigga Jew checking in. What up though, Jew? E-Block in the building.
Joe.
What's happening, Cap?
What's going on? What's going on? People piling in. What's the deal? What's good with y'all niggas, man? It's Friday.
Freaking Friday.
Freaky Friday. That don't mean nothing to a lot of people and shit.
Alright.
Don't really mean it's the weekend, none of that shit. So motherfucker Raptors, hey, where you get that bitch from?
Oh man, this one.
Oh. Throwback though. That shit kinda hard though.
Throwback.
Y'all niggas ready to get to this shit?
Let's go.
If you are now listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, or iHeartRadio, man, hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time we upload the audio to our shows. Also, if you want to keep the lights on, because we do need some assistance, make sure you hit us up on Patreon. That's patreon.com/eblockradio to chase. Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside hats, scullies, t-shirts, hoodies, all that good shit at pardonmyeastside.com. Don't forget you can use the promo code eblockradio and get 25% off. All right, let's do it.
So.
Yo, you know what it is. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
Earthcast.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
And this thing, you hear me?
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Rizzle.
That's what it is. All right, so it's motherfucking Friday, dog. A few things that happened probably since Wednesday and shit. Angry Man, what's been good with you, dog? So new wave cap and shit, dog.
Yeah, it is. I'm excited.
I can tell. There's less lint balls on it and shit.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I don't know.
My man Bo checking in. What up, though?
Like I'm the only motherfucker to get a haircut and put the bitch right back on.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. I'm excited about that, you know.
You excited about the haircut or excited about the
wave cap?
The wave cap, gotcha.
Yeah, they had a couple.
How come you ain't got no waves though?
I don't know. That's a mystery to me.
Cause you keep that bitch out.
Keep that motherfucker on tight.
Yeah,
There's no.
Your shit's supposed to be looking
no
like
waves,
the Pacific.
Not a wave in that bitch. I got
right.
multiple colors: red, white, blue wave caps.
For real?
Yeah. Remember, I had the white one on when we went to
Texas. He did. Looking like a motherfucking Muslim and shit. Hey, we had fun though. Shout out to Chucks and Touch.
Like Hakeem Harif.
Hakeem Harif.
Yeah.
I do that. Okay, all right. Just go keep going down the line.
I watched some color television.
Anything good? Some old shit.
Some old shit.
All right, figure.
Yeah. Then
nothing wrong with that.
I actually spent some time with Adolph this weekend. It was her birthday.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, that's why he was so saucy.
Mm-hmm. Sauce King.
Sauce King.
Yeah. Spent some time with Adolph. You know, we had a good time. That was about it for me, man.
That was about it.
Yeah.
I figured that. You say you watched some TV. I got some shit that I got some shit I watched. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute though. Kind of a little embarrassed and shit, but it's all good. I watched it anyway. I don't care.
No telling what you watch.
Yeah, you already know.
You gonna pull some girl shit out your ass right about that.
Here we go. Monk Money, dog. What you say, bro? What's been good with you, dog?
Saying about shit must be some girl shit.
Yeah, some girl shit.
Hey, but yeah, shit.
Maybe not, nigga.
Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Working, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't had this day. What?
17. Oh no, you had the shits that one day.
Yeah, that one day. Yeah. So I had that day off, but shit.
Went off on purpose though.
Right. Oh, I've been banging, man. You know what I'm saying? Constantly banging, man. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, get this money together, you know what I'm saying? Get my own shit one of these fucking days, you know what I'm saying? So that's it.
So let me say, what does red zone mean? All right, so red zone is a reference to 48205 and shit. I think it started probably a long time ago. Initially, it was red zone because of the red and the Bloods gang and shit, but then also it became red because 48205 was one of the most murderous zip codes in the city of Detroit. So that's how it started. But that's not even the one I really wanted to acknowledge. What he said is, why do the gays have the rainbows? I used to like rainbows. This is only funny because I actually had this conversation the other day. Like, you can't even like rainbows and shit.
Nope.
Cause then, like, what, you gay?
You can like rainbows,
I mean,
man.
can you though?
Yeah.
Nah.
It ain't got nothing. You ain't gotta be a fruitcake. I mean, gay to like rainbows. You know what I'm saying? Like low key. You know what I'm saying? Remember Rainbow Bright and shit?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, now, can you like rainbows?
Yeah, man. Fuck it, man.
What is the big deal about a fucking rain? What are you gonna do with it?
And just like, cause I can't remember. Oh, it was Yanni. Yeah, me and Yanni was having this conversation. She was like, "Damn, they don't get to own the rainbows."
They don't.
But
That's
they
what
kind
I'm
of
saying.
do though. They kind of do own the rainbows.
I mean, shit. It's just they said. I mean, oh yeah, I guess. They
Right,
do.
exactly. They
That's some
kinda do.
senseless shit right
It
there.
is though, right? But it's the truth.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know.
You can't go up and touch the motherfucker. I mean, you can't bring it home. I mean,
You say no whenever you see a rainbow. Gay. I just imagine you said it like that.
Crazy, man.
Anyway, though, I'm on money. What's been going on with you, though?
Y'all making everything gay, man. That shit crazy. You can't even eat the hot dog.
That nigga.
You can't even fucking eat a hot dog. They done call this shit glizzies now and shit like.
Right.
We can't even eat a hot dog, man. We know you. You know your heart. You know you.
So you know your
You
heart.
know your heart.
You know you just hungry, nigga.
you go over to nigga house, you barbecue, she got sausages on the bitches. No, I'm straight, bro.
I'm
I'm
straight.
straight.
No,
I don't need
for
no
real.
video footage.
You gotta cut that bitch up and shit. Eat that shit like chunks.
Eat that bitch with a fork and knife.
That's fucked up, man.
No, anyway, man, what's been good with you, dog?
Oh man, same old shit, bro. Like I said, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it low to flow like an ant. Stay out the motherfucking way, man. Like I said, bro, I've been banging, bro. I ain't really did. Oh! I did watch the little Magic shit, man.
Oh, the Lakers shit.
That shit fire though.
I haven't watched that shit yet. Is it over with yet?
No, it's episode 5.
Okay, damn. I'm
It's gonna be
probably
episode
go.
6 next. But
I'm probably gonna wait and then try to binge all that shit.
that shit good.
Yeah.
That shit good. I watched that. They found the perfect Magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They found a perfect fucking Kareem. You know
Oh,
what I'm
word.
saying?
It's believable.
It's definitely believable. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
it happened. Shit,
Right.
it's not believable. This shit happened
No, I'm talking about the
Yeah.
people who playing the parts.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What Cookie look like?
Cookie looked like
Probably what you would have thought she looked like back in the day. Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. I haven't seen none of this shit yet though. I did peep that. What's the fucking owner name? Jerry Buss.
Uh-huh.
He did look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at old shit, and he do look like him and shit.
Jerry Buss.
Yeah.
Man, he was something else, bro. But you gotta check it out, dog.
Yeah.
There's a lot of firking in it though, so it ain't for kids.
He did a lot of firking.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, it's man on woman fucking, right?
Yeah.
I gotta
So
ask.
far-
No, we talking
So
about
far,
magic here.
it's season 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about magic, but I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, we talking about magic.
Everybody was fucking the other day. AC Green let him tell this shit. This nigga wasn't getting no pussy, dog. You mean to tell me that these niggas winning all them championships, this nigga wasn't fucking?
He's a virgin.
I mean,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Russell
It can
Wilson
happen.
did
What's
it until
wrong?
he got married,
Yeah, that nigga wasn't 40 though.
but still,
That nigga was a virgin.
yes,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Until he got married with, that's what they say. That's
Yeah.
what he said until he got with Sierra.
Oh, I thought they was just not having sex until they got married. I didn't know that meant he ain't had no pussy before then.
Yeah, maybe I got it wrong.
I don't know.
I hope I do.
Shout out to them though.
Yeah.
I'm glad they flourishing.
I'm saying like yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad they flourishing, dog. I'm glad there's
Despite the future. You know?
exactly because dog extra as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like you got 50 motherfucking baby mamas, nigga. Just you getting pussy, you getting money, nigga. Just go relax.
Yeah.
Go relax, nigga. Why you mad?
Well, leave him alone, man.
Just know you
That's what we
ain't,
want to say, man. Just leave him alone, bro.
Right, just leave dog alone, for real.
you ain't got to pay child support for that one for damn sure. So I wouldn't even worry about it.
Dog, right. Anyway, so shit, you watch that shit?
Yeah, that shit was gully, you know what I mean? Other than that, dog, that's all I've been doing. Come home, watch that shit. Give me an episode in, nigga, like somebody shot me in the face.
God damn. You know, nigga go down pretty quick and get shot in the face. Yeah. Go down pretty fast.
That's sleep right there. That's sleep.
I'm fucking out of here, bro. I'm getting my 8, dog. I'm getting no less than 6. I'm getting no less than 6 hours. Especially working a lot, shit. You know what I mean? I need that little rest, you know what I mean? So, I'm out of here.
Nigga need sleep, dog. Speaking of sleep, dog, I am actually working on a sleep apnea documentary. That's a perfect segue and shit. I am still looking for investors. Alright, so as an investor, you will be listed as an executive producer on the documentary, and I'm actually, for the documentary, I am offering 5% of the sales, not the sales tax, 5% of the sales of the documentary only. The book proceeds are mine completely because I'm writing the book. But for the documentary, you would receive 5% of the sales and shit, and of course, all the investors will get a monthly sales report, so you can keep a tally on the actual sales and be sure that you're getting your cut. You know what I'm saying? So, a documentary about sleep apnea, because I think a lot of people in our community has it and doesn't realize it. And I think we just need to bring awareness. So that's what I'm working on right now. So if you check me out on IG or Facebook, you'll see I've posted some things about that. And shout out to the investors that I have so far. I do appreciate that. And we're just almost there at our goal. All right. So anyway, man, that shit fire.
No. I just took a lot of it.
Oh, that shit was fire. No, so anyway, that's that. But this the thing though. All right, so of course, I've just been doing podcasts and shit since the other day. So that's about all I've been doing. But I have watched some shit on television now.
Come on, spit it out.
So I've been watching Bridgerton.
What the fuck is that, bro?
That's some girl shit.
I won't call it girl shit.
Yes, it's some girl shit, man. What the fuck?
I won't call it girl shit.
Come on, say what's. Wait. Tell us what's going on in Bridgerton.
So Bridgerton is this society from way back in the days, back in the, like the royal days and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So it's about this. I don't know what the first season was about. I never seen the first season, so I watched the second season, and it's about the queen in this kingdom, who basically they choose. It's just a bunch of high society motherfucker. It's Game of Thrones without the fighting and shit. That's basically what it is and shit. But I got intrigued initially. Because the two main characters are two Indian girls and shit. When I say India, I mean like Indian from India. Mm-hmm. And they fine as fuck. And there's a lot of titties in there. And I just started watching it because it was a lot of titties. And then I realized that Shonda Rhimes did the show. He do. So, yeah.
Okay.
Shit, so I watched it in support of Shonda Rhimes.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he do.
And there's a lot of titties in the show.
That's the type of shit he watch, bro. He do.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You got on point like Stacey Adams. You hear me?
See, I told you, even Bo watched that shit. He said, Bridget, I didn't tell you when I was watching that shit. He just be quiet. He said, but it is a lot of titties. It's a lot of titties, nigga. It is, honestly. And this was a good season and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So and yes, bitch, it's about love. It's about love, goddammit.
I know it was.
But I watched that shit. I like that shit. It's good.
Watching sitcoms for boobs now.
Yeah, nigga, that's the only reason I watch fucking what's that shit? Black Ink and motherfucking what's the other shit? Love and Hip Hop. Yes, nigga. I watched all that shit for titties.
Ain't no titties in none of them.
Ain't no titties in none of what?
Love and Hip Hop.
Shit, what you mean?
Like ain't they don't show.
I mean, of course they don't show whole areolas, nigga, with titties and ass and. All right, nigga. So yeah, that's it. That's what I've been doing.
A lot of this shit.
Bitch, throwing water.
You like watching that shit right there?
Oh, you never said.
Bitch.
How did you throw it?
Bitch.
On that note, though,
there's something wrong with this one.
we gonna go to commercial break, though. We get back.
There's something wrong with this.
We gonna talk about our for real topic, though. So, in case you didn't know, on the 4th, which is about 4 days ago, so earlier this week, there was a police shooting in Grand Rapids. 26-year-old black male was killed during a traffic stop. Not sure exactly what happened. From the officer's account, says that the person was stopped, then attempted to run, and then a scuffle ensued and shit, and that's how he got shot. Unfortunately, of course, the body cam supposedly fell off the officer, so there may not be footage. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about reactions to that. And also, I want to just touch on this, dog. This is completely separate, but I want to mention it because I heard them talking about it on the Breakfast Club today. The whole thing about global warming and the climate change and shit. Are we taking that shit serious enough, dog? So we're going to talk about both of those, dog. We're going to talk about both of those things when we get back. But till then, we're going to commercial break. So when we get back, we're going to talk about those. And, yeah, let's get into it. Till then, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Nigga forgot what the fuck we were.
I was about to say on the Earth. I got confused.
This nigga forgot where we were.
Anyway, dog.
Nigga Mr. Global Warming forget me on what planet we
No,
on.
for real. Thinking about them Bridgerton titties. We'll be back in a minute, man.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
So you've been thinking about starting a podcast, but you just don't know where to begin. You've done some research, but it seems a bit technical, and honestly can be a little frustrating. We're here to help. I'm Quincy L. Lewis, and along with my colleague Miles Dixon, we've created the blueprint to help you create the podcast that you've always been dreaming about creating. Check out our ebook, Starting a Podcast, quick guide to help you get started. Click the link in the description and order your ebook today. Overzealous police officers. Ancient laws that have been written over 100 years ago. A criminal justice infrastructure that needs to be overhauled. A prison system that rivals slavery. All of these things are a recipe for mass incarceration. So I wrote a book about it. Get your copy today of my best-selling novel, Those Brilliant Bastards. This is a fictitious account of a non-fictional reality of being black in America.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
You ain't shot footage, so what did you shoot?
I
Check
said I
one,
shot
check
footage,
two, man.
yes,
Check
brother.
one, check two. I don't know.
My God.
I don't know what's been going on in this break, bro.
Everybody done shot footage of themselves.
All right, dog.
This nigga got footage, man.
Anyway, dog, we back in the building. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man and Monk Money in the building.
Yes, sir.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Red zone.
Yeah, so let's talk about the global warming shit first. Let's talk about that shit. They had goddamn, I can't remember. It was one of the goddamn senators, I believe, the senator or House representative. Somebody was on the Breakfast Club this morning. I can't remember who it was. Cause I just in passing and shit, I just kind of overheard it. But they was talking about. I know what it is. He worked for the Department of Transportation. But anyway, they was talking about how transportation is kind of the cause of global warming, but also can be the answer for it too, because of electric vehicles and shit like that. So then they got to talking about, obviously started talking about what was the name of that movie, Don't Look Up or whatever, and how like this shit is imminent danger, but people don't really take that shit seriously. So I'm just like, especially in the black community, dog. Do we take that shit serious enough? Like that the ice glaciers and shit is melting, motherfucker. I mean the polar caps and shit melting. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was somewhere last summer where damn, I'm trying to remember where it was, but they had like a hella heat wave to where they had to stop all the cable cars and shit because it was so hot that the fucking cables was melting and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? And why we not taking that shit seriously for it?
Cause I'm gonna go first because I don't want to answer this shit because we as a black folks we got to worry about tomorrow. Like we gotta worry about we just gotta worry about getting to tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got focuses on that shit. You know how we gonna get this motherfucking light bill paid, you know what I'm saying? So we got other issues that we worry about. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not knowing that it's a lot of shit that we can be concerned about. We can be concerned about still COVID. Yeah. Shit, we can be concerned about fucking they found an alien ship and nobody ain't fucking saying nothing about it. Still fucking
nigga stuck in the maintenance.
I'm just saying though, they found a whole fucking ship, cuz. They got a whole ship and we don't worry about that shit. Yeah. We know that. Everybody should know that now. Cause they done put that shit on 2020.
Niggas said 2020.
You hear me? But I'm saying like
it must be true if it's on 2020.
It's on 2020.
Right. That's what make it true.
Right. I'm just saying though, like all this other shit going on, like I understand global warming, it's fucking serious.
Yeah, this bitch gonna blow up.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
right. It's hot.
Like I think it's just like we getting closer and closer to the sun. That's just my whole theory. You know what I'm saying? Like gravity is just fucking pulling that shit in. Pulling that shit in. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, global warming, man, it is what it is, man. Yeah. And people can just say, I mean, it's all kinds of phenomena happen. So and people label it what they want to do. Right. Like for real, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about global warming, but I know it's some shit going on. But there's always some good shit going on, man.
Yeah, always some shit going on. But I just think we do need to probably take it more serious. But then also what are we in a position to do? So this is the thing. They was talking about the transportation thing, and they was talking about how electric vehicles and shit obviously be better for the environment and shit. But like, how many niggas can afford electric vehicles though? Like, are we in position to? And then you talk about places like here where the public transportation ain't that great. So they talking about people driving less and using public transportation, but like the shit got to work for us to use it. And our public transportation here anyway ain't that great.
No, it's so bold.
So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Angry Man, what you gonna say, dog? My fault. It looked like I cut you off.
No, I didn't even say nothing.
Oh, I thought. No, it looked like you was getting ready to say something. See you later.
Oh no, I was just paying attention. But, all right. No, what I got to say, our community don't take this shit seriously. No. For one reason, because they don't see it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, we got to see shit in order for shit to work. There ain't no ice around here melting. So that's the first thing a nigga gonna say. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I think, what was that president, was it Al Gore? Mm-hmm. When he tried to tell us years ago about this shit.
Fucking 30 years ago. Right?
Yeah, when he first brought it to the table, everybody called him crazy. Everybody told him to get the fuck out the goddamn way. Right. And then it goes back to how many movies you done seen when one motherfucker tried to tell you what the fuck is going on. Mm-hmm. And, we just blow them off because, we, as humans, we got to see shit. You know what I mean? If I don't see it, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about global warming. Ain't no ice around this motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they thinking it's not going to affect them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or your children or your grandkids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But the shit is definitely happening. Like Mom said, there's something going on around this.
Yeah, and it's shit that's happening right now. So like one of the things they mentioned was my second home state in Colorado and shit. Mm-hmm. Last year, the fucking forest and shit was burning for about 30 years and shit down that motherfucker. Like it was burning forever. So what happened though is it burnt up all the vegetation and shit, right? And then right after that, it rained like it ain't never rained like in 1,000 years, right? Mm-hmm. So because all the vegetation that got burned off, it was no roots and shit to hold the mud together. So the mud slid all the way to the fucking freeway, and it took them like 2 weeks to dig all this fucking mud and soot and shit off the fucking freeway. So it's like this is shit that's happening right now. Like you ain't got to worry about when it's gonna happen. Like nigga, it's happening right now.
Yeah, and one thing I do want to say is black community, man. Yeah. Stop thinking, I got two homies, that's been trying to tell us this shit and tell us what to do for years. And I just hate it took us so long to gravitate to that shit. And that's my homie Bo and my man Kodak Lee,
for sure.
That's been telling us,
With three. And motherfucker Ricky Steamboat, Rahasura.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely him. And they've been telling us, how to grow shit, how to get your shit together, how to survive, this, that, and the other, but motherfuckers look at them like they're crazy.
Yeah.
Until you need the motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then when you need them, you can't find them because they off somewhere surviving like a motherfucker.
They off somewhere surviving.
And while you hurting, you know what I mean? Take that education, man. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's not offered in our schools. We don't have Boys and Girls Club that offer that shit. We ain't got Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts in the hood.
Man, why don't we, man? See,
now the question is
back
why.
To your shit.
Yeah,
Back
the question why
shit,
don't we? It's too late now. You might as well take the education and the knowledge from the people that's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I mean, like, yeah, we need to start paying more attention to that.
I know where a whole camp at. I know where a whole fucking camp at. Like, for real. 40 bunks, a whole fucking camp. Empty. Empty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Because people too busy trying to make money off of it.
But
I mean, it's capitalism, nigga. That's what ruined most things.
well, shit, somebody fund this motherfucker then. Help a nigga fund this motherfucker. Get this bitch to rolling so you can really try to, do what you gonna try to do. Because you always gonna try to do something. So I know that shit coming. So just go ahead and let me get this bitch started.
Right.
And then
both talking about everybody was family thinking crazy. He said, but at the beginning of the pandemic, guess where they was all at? At my crib.
Yeah.
My man Raha Sewer checking in. What up, though?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
no, think about it, man. Because just in our circle alone, it's a lot motherfuckers can offer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got motherfuckers that can teach you how to arm yourself. We got motherfuckers that can teach you how to grow shit. We got motherfuckers that can teach you how to cook shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just got people that can educate you. We got motivational speakers. We got shit. I can tell you how to move some shit within your circle, to generate money.
Yeah.
We got it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, all we need is the motherfucking fun. Where y'all at? Everybody that's listening, give us $1,500.
Word, that's how we gonna do it.
like
That's how we do it.
I like how it came out.
Everybody that's listening, give us $1,500.
No, you never said.
We're gonna set this motherfucker off. I mean, yeah, they laughing now until the shit get real.
Right. No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Juice said, we know we ain't got nothing to do with it. Just the beginning of the last days. I haven't been in church, but I read the whole book of Revelation, last book of the Bible, and all that in the last book of the Bible is coming true.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I can't wait to see what Bo say after that. I can't wait to see what Bo say after that shit.
It sound like
Son
Bo
Liberty said
Bo.
Bo. Oh, I wouldn't say so. Son Liberty said Bo is racist but very intelligent.
Did you just call my man racist, man?
He said he's racist but very intelligent.
As long as you acknowledge that.
But I'll also say this though. There's no way, at least in this day and time, that a black person can be racist. We may be, what's the other word?
Prejudice?
We may be prejudiced, but there's no way. Because there's no institution that we have so much power in that we can make your life a living hell, nigga. Yeah. Speaking of which, did y'all see Atlanta last night?
I ain't watch.
That's kind of what it was about last night, of like the roles reverse type shit. So, anyway.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty good, though. All right, so we go, moving right along, dog. That's a pretty serious conversation though, and yes, Al Gore brought that shit up plenty of decades ago and shit, and niggas should have been listening.
Yeah, sure.
And,
I mean, someone was.
Someone was, but not enough people.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough people for sure.
It's always comes to not enough.
Yeah, nobody's looking up and shit.
Yeah, nobody's looking up.
All right, so let's move along, dog. So again, this happened in Grand Rapids and shit. Dude get killed by the police. Not sure exactly what happened because. There is one video account, but this is after the fact, so the dude already dead. And from what the officers are saying, there was a stop. I guess dog ran away or some shit. Some kind of tussle ensued. The camera fell off and shit, and now they not sure if they really got footage. And then the nigga ended up dead. Some people are saying that he was shot in the back of the head, which means possibly he was running away. But then these are basically accounts versus the police and like who go in and that shit. But my question is this though. How do we survive, nigga? And first of all, the question, like, you want to say why do you have to do this shit, but we already know why, because you want to live and shit. So how do you survive a motherfucking routine police stop and shit? I don't feel like that. I've never felt like that in the city of Detroit. Let me just say that. I've never felt like that inside the city. Other places, of course. And I've told this story before. when I drove from when I came back from Colorado to here, like I literally planned out daylight for travel because in real life I was afraid to be stopped in the mountains in a sundown town, like, and it's fucking at that point it was what 2017 or whatever, like. Who the fuck thought we would be thinking about shit like that? But I literally planned out the daylight time and shit. Like, so my dog was living in Iowa and shit, so I planned that shit out. Like, I'm gonna make it to Iowa before the sun go down, dog. That's fucking crazy that a nigga gotta do that shit. But these are the type of things that we have to do to fucking survive. So, like, if you in Grand Rapids or some outside the city somewhere, like, what kind of things do you feel like you have to do as a driver, like when you see the police around to like survive? Angry man, I'm gonna start with you, Doug. What'd you say, Doug? I mean, you already go too slow though. You a target because you moving too slow for the traffic. They go automatically think you on some shit.
Yeah, and they got kilos.
Got kilos.
Well, you're gonna die. That's just about it.
Damn.
You're gonna die.
That's how you feel, Doug?
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, you don't never hear about no good routine stops. You always, every time you hear about a cop pulling somebody over, they're killing
niggas get pulled over every day, so.
They are.
You're gonna die. It's over.
Damn.
Seriously, nigga.
Nah, seriously though.
Right. This nigga cool.
But nah, man, it's. I'm not understanding how in the fuck you about to sit up here and try to explain to me that the body cam came up missing.
Well, they say there was a tussle ensued.
I don't give a fuck. That shit is transmitted to somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can pull that bitch up from somewhere.
You find that bitch.
Well, I think it was still at the scene somewhere, so I think they still gonna try to salvage whatever footage it was showing. So I guess
mean,
if it fell off, maybe it's pointed towards the sky or something. But it should still be some sound on that motherfucker. I guess.
I'm thinking it shouldn't just be going to his chest. I'm thinking there's somebody at headquarters somewhere that can pull that shit up on the computer somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Or that shit is recorded to some type of. You got a laptop inside the car.
True.
So that shit should be going there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna sit up here and tell me that only little punk ass camera is the only goddamn thing recording that shit. No, now that I fail to believe.
Yeah.
You know
Drew said the police cameras don't fucking fall off.
That I fail to fucking believe. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then my thing is, we need to start teaching these motherfucking cops how to take an ass whooping. Okay, if my man whooped your ass, get on the mic. Hey, this nigga ran down the street. Let's cut this nigga off and get him. Stop pulling that motherfucking. And if you shot him from behind, he was not a threat to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got your ass whooped. You got your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's the problem with a lot of motherfuckers, not just cops.
Yeah.
Second you get your ass whooped, you want to shoot some goddamn body.
Yeah.
Shit, Mike Tyson lost a fight, but he's still a bad motherfucker.
And this is the thing also too. Again, not to be devil's advocate or anything, but let's not be out here tussling with the police either, though.
Yeah, no.
How about that? Let's.
Yeah.
If you can, okay, you want to run away, okay.
Yeah.
You get shot in the back, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But you run away, that's different. But let's not be fighting the motherfuckers, though.
No, you got a point.
Right.
You have a point.
Yeah.
But still, at the end of the day, cops learn how to take an ass whooping. Okay, well, do some better training.
Now, we done already had a conversation about who these police officers are.
At some point, man,
they was the niggas getting bullied in high school,
for sure.
So they're not going to be able to take an L and keep bullying.
No.
Take that.
Just apply, man. Like, just listen, just do what they ask, man. Cause I know that shit be seeming like it be pissing you off.
Well, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Comply to an extent.
To an extent, yeah.
Don't you're not gonna turn me into a child.
No,
and shit.
you're not.
Yeah,
No,
all right.
no, you're not gonna scold me like a fucking 3-year-old. But I'm just saying, like, just apply, man. Yeah.
Bo said police pray to the same guy y'all pray to. This nigga, he on this shit today.
Yeah, he on this shit.
Yeah. Rita checking in. What up, though, Rita? She said,
Rita.
Popo a gang just like any other gang. That's for sure.
For sure.
Bo said, I give them my info, tell them I'm not discussing my day, invoke the fifth, and shut the fuck up. He said, I already got a gun on me, so it's either a shootout or a fight in court. God damn.
It's already that. God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, they ain't pulling over Bo ass, I guess.
Yeah, Bo said it's already that shit.
I mean, yeah, because they be afraid when, and this is the thing, too. And again, I've said this before. I understand the fear in being a police officer. I mean, at least in the city of Detroit, you're probably only making maybe $30,000 to $40,000 a year. You are stopping some criminals, and sometimes these are violent criminals, and shit. You run the risk of dying. So I understand the fear, but I also understand that you had a choice to choose this occupation. Yeah. And if you're gonna be afraid of every car you walk up to, because at this point, like a million motherfuckers or like millions and millions of people got CPLs and shit. So like every time you stop a car, it's a chance that this motherfucker got a gun. Like it just really is. Whether it's a legal carrying gun or a fucking criminal. Like at this point, I just gotta assume that every person I stop probably got a gun. For sure. Like so like it's just got to be a different way. And this wasn't even a gun thing, from what I understand. I don't think Dog had a weapon. At least it hasn't been in none of the reports. Mm-hmm. So I guess this was just a fight. I guess and shit. I guess the motherfucker got the best of him or something, because nobody has mentioned a weapon yet. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just crazy to me, bro. Like how whoever tried to fucking hide that shit, like, it was terrible. Yeah. You terrible. You need a new job, because it's so fucking simple that y'all fucking trying to sweep this shit under the rug with just fucking cameras don't come off, bro. The cameras don't fucking come off, bro.
Dogs say they did.
Man, and they don't come off, bro. So, you know what I mean? Like whoever got that job of trying to, hide this shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the terrible job. You're terrible, because we all know what happened. That man got shot in the back of the head.
I mean, from the report, I'm not sure. I don't know yet. From what people were saying.
In the back of the head.
If you hit him,
no weapon.
Yeah.
If you hit him,
at least they haven't said nothing about a weapon yet. You never know how the story gonna keep changing.
Buddy got a taser. Buddy got a billy club. He could have blocked them up the fucking head with. He got a lot of other shit to use. Why always y'all fucking reach for that gun if a motherfucker has no weapon on him? And you're right. It's a lot of people got their fucking gun license. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people that don't, but still equally the angriest. You know what I'm saying? Like
equally angry.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a word.
I'm just saying.
It's definitely not a word.
But I'm just saying though, like in situations, I understand what you're saying. You got to go in the situation already knowing, that's just your job.
Motherfucker got a good, right?
Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? You got to be cordial too going to that car, because if you like Bo said, you run into Bo, you don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole situation getting into. You know what I mean? Like and it can't be good. But if you go into the situation like calm and cordial. You be all right. A lot of these motherfuckers are assholes, bro. Going into it like that.
They go into it like that,
Yeah, and they go straight into it like that, and not knowing that you just pulled over an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So use your billy club, use your taser. You got all these other fucking shits to defend yourself. Yeah. Take some self-defense classes if you motherfuckers kicking your asses whoop. Y'all not, and we want to take. And I know I'm sorry, y'all be saying like y'all want to take funding from the police. Police need some help. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to know how to fight. They need to fucking sit down with a doctor every fucking now and again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they see some gruesome shit.
You see some shit. You see some fucked up shit. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about funding them motherfuckers just on that aspect.
On that tip.
You know what I mean?
Just if he running away, just put cap in ass. Literally. Shoot him in the ass. Then go over there and detain his ass. You ain't got to kill the motherfucker,
kill
man.
Him, back in the head. Headshot. You know they say shoot to kill, bro.
Right.
They do say that, but at some point, you come on now.
So I don't know what to do with this though. So just like Bo said, and I think that Son of Liberty said it earlier in some kind of context. It's sad either way, but what do we do next and shit? I think they both is on that note. Like, what do you do next? So this is the thing. I know, and I don't know if Kodak Lee listening in and shit, but I know he always mentioned about about more of us being in the in the police system and shit. Like, even though people don't want to hear that shit, that would be the way to to change things. I'm not sure. I would suppose. I
say that shit all the time.
I suppose that's one way.
I say, how you gonna patrol this area and you never grew up in this area? Yeah. You don't understand what you call a month the red zone. You don't understand it. Yeah. You know what I mean? How many situations then got out of control? From people who wasn't here because you didn't understand. Yeah. Same game, different arena. It's no different than where we come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get a football coach that don't know how to talk to black kids, and you got a whole motherfucking problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same game, different arena. You get cops that come through here that don't know how to talk to niggas. And I'm not saying about your race, because there's some white boys that grew up in the city that could control, you know, and police the city. Yeah. You know what I mean? It is some white guys out here that grew up in the city that
you
know the
dynamics,
city. You know what I'm saying? So it's a sprinkle of them that went to, you know, Detroit public schools and lived in the hood, and you know what I'm saying? And those are probably the cops that we run into and we don't have problems with. We just never met the motherfucker.
Except those motherfuckers like fucking, what was the name? Damn. I can't think his name now. I'm fucking bully. Stephen Ratcliffe.
Yeah, he probably
motherfuckers like him. He's definitely probably a cop.
He probably
fucking
a cop.
Stephen Ratcliffe.
Sound like a cop.
Fucking investigator.
Officer Ratcliffe.
Detective. That motherfuckers took all my toys, nigga. Yeah. Anyway, dog. So
you left.
Hey, so this is the thing too, though. All right, so look. This is something. Let me go back because I just read what Son of Liberty said. So, and I think this is a clear distinction between black and white folks. Dog.
For sure.
You read that shit?
Yeah, I read it.
So dogs say white folks tell their kids to never speak to the police. I remember lessons from my father and grandfather. Nothing you say to the police can help you, but they can hold you to whatever you say. I completely agree with that, right? So he says, so it's best to just shh, right? Unfortunately, as a black man, I don't have that fortune. I'm not able to not say nothing because guess what I'm doing if I don't say anything?
Not compliant.
And then I'm gonna die. You know, I laugh at that, but it's not funny. But like, what he said is absolutely correct.
You're supposed to. That's how
you should be able to. Yeah. But as soon as if you don't answer a question, and if you say that you're going to be silent, then we are now treated like hostile motherfucking, like assailant criminal ass niggas and shit. So like, I wish it was that easy. I really do. I really do. Bo said I do it all the time. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not brave enough. I don't think. No, I feel like as soon as I say that, I'm probably gonna die.
Bro, you just can't calm down, bro. Like you, like I don't know, like you could be the police too, cause you be amp as a fuck. Like remember, I don't know if y'all was with us, but one time we was in the truck, and the police say you can't park there. Man, what the fuck? You ain't gonna talk to me like no motherfucking kid. Like, well, bro, what'd he say?
Oh, that was different.
That wasn't different.
That was different.
That wasn't different.
That was different.
That was different.
So this is what happened. Let's tell you the story. This is what happened. We at the police station and shit, right? So what was? We was registering our motherfucking pistols. Right. So we in that bitch to do that shit. I swing around because somebody else was driving. Juan was in the car. I was going in, but I just pulled up to the front because I'm lazy. So I was gonna jump out and let dog move the car. So I jump out, and it's like three or four officers out there. They congregating, they having a conversation. But then dog get on the bullhorn, telling me to get back in the car. Type shit like, why you being so fucking aggressive? Like, nigga, I'm right here. Like, why the fuck are you being so aggressive? So yeah, I did that, and we probably could have died.
All from
this Bo, my nigga.
press 1.
My nigga Bo, what's the deal, bro?
Bo.
What up, though, bros? Y'all good?
Yes,
dog,
sir.
we good.
What's poppin'?
Bo knows.
Hey, the dog said what up, though, too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's my baby.
Hey, I'm just saying this, right? I get pulled over. Cops come up. I give them all the information that I'm legally required to give them. Mm-hmm. And then from that point, I'm done with them at that point. I ain't saying shit else. Like, nothing. I just invoke the fifth. I fight everything in court now, bro. Like, I ain't got time for that shit anymore, so... That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm hollering at y'all.
He dropped the mic on her ass.
Just wanted to say. I feel that. And I want to be able to do that, dog. Yeah. But sometimes I'm afraid. Like, shit, I don't want to answer no questions. And then, like, it's questions that I want answered, though. And I can't even ask those questions. Because now I'm going to be hostile and shit, right?
Inquisitive.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Cause I ain't gonna lie though, I was mad at dog though. Like he did too much, bro. Like I mean, literally, he was like maybe back there where the Ingleside sign is at, dog. You ain't have to get on the fucking car horn to say that shit.
Get back in your vehicle.
Yeah.
Dog, I mean, the nigga was hollering at me though. So I'm like, dog, my man's in the car getting ready to pull the fuck off right now. Why are you yelling in the fucking bullhorn?
He don't get us killed.
Yeah, it probably would have almost got us killed though. See, that's why.
Like, don't be talking to me like no kid either. I'm like, what the
Dog,
fuck?
because he was talking to me crazy. Like,
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with Cuz?
and look, it's not even funny, dog. Cause like, I think I did lose it. I think I did, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I swear to God, I'm not laughing. But it was an old black lady coming out the precinct, and she begged me to be quiet. She said, "Boy, please don't talk like that." So that's what made me more mad, because like, you got this old black lady. You got this lady in fear for all of our lives, man. Fuck that. We paying your fucking bro. See, that's why
She was tripping that day, bro.
dog. But she was like, if you could have seen the look on her face, though, she was for real terrified. Like, we about to die out here, and it's like, this is my fucking community. Treat me like we equals, nigga. Like, you are the police, nigga, but you serve the people, nigga. Act like we're at least halfway equal, nigga. Don't talk to me like I'm a fucking 4-year-old, dog.
Yeah, I
Damn.
agree with that. No,
Anyway, nigga, oh shit, that.
There's many ways he could address that. Hey, big fella, you about to move? Oh, okay.
That's it. Bernard, like, oh shit, my man's moving and shit, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Handle your business.
Now, if I'd have got hostile at that point, then get hostile.
Right.
Then do that shit then. Man, Bo said that's the tactic. They try to act up with you, with disorderly and whatever. Yeah, so and hit me with disorderly when they were the ones who been.
But no, like I said,
I was amped up that day though.
I get the fact, that they said something, because you did park in front of the bitch.
Yeah,
and you hopped out. So I get them asking you.
I do. I get that.
It's about like I said, hey, yo, my man, what's up? You about to move or that?
Right.
Or I just would have took it so far. Hey, you can't park there.
Yeah.
And then you could have just been like, no, he about to move. Oh, okay, cool.
That would have been it. That'd have been it.
You know
this
what I mean?
nigga got this motherfucking. What was the? I'm trying to remember one of the officers' name off of Police Academy and shit. But
Tackleberry.
Hell yeah, fucking Tackleberry me and shit. And of course, it was a black guy, because we have to do the most. Mm-mm. Anyway, dog. So
I get him saying something, because you got to protect the precinct.
He was supposed to. He was supposed, because the motherfuckers be shooting that bitch up. I understand that.
I get that, but it's just like you said, how he approached you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like the most asshole cops I ran to, one white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
They
It'd be
want
the black
white.
ones. Yeah.
The 2 times I got through in handcuffs, it was a white and a black cop, and the black cop is the one that threw me in the cuffs, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Black police showing off.
And be trying to hand me up. So I got another story and shit. It's another. Damn, me and 2 G's again and shit. Another story. So we this is back in the day and shit. Shout rest in peace to my sister. We was on our way over there and shit to smoke weed and shit. So it was pretty late, probably like 11:30, 12 o'clock. So we stopped at the gas station to get blunt wraps and shit. So we pull up and shit. Police pull in right behind us or whatever. And I'm like, damn, they on some shit. I got like a tiny bag of weed in my pocket and shit. And on some whatever shit, dog. I don't know. I was filing my nails and shit, dog, because I do my nails and shit. Nigga. So we ride and shit. I was trying to get my nails together. So the police come to the window, grab dog shit. You know what I'm saying? He got his CPL and all that shit. So they running all that. So they come to my window and shit. So I roll the window down like shit. Keep on doing my nails and shit. So the nigga get mad and shit because I'm being an asshole and shit. I kind of was though. So he's like, put the file down. So I put the file down and shit. So D like, get out the car. So all right, get out the car and shit. So now the nigga tell me, it's cold as fuck outside, right? So the nigga tell me put my hands on my head and shit. Going all through my pockets, all this goofy shit. Trying to find a little ass bag of weed. He looked at the weed, looked at me and shit. Then the motherfucker asked me, is this that fire? I ain't even laugh. Bitch, you trying to be funny, so I ain't even say nothing. So he was like, I ain't gonna write y'all up for this shit or whatever, right? So then I'm standing there with my hands on my head still. So the nigga like, you can put your hands down now. It's like, dog, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. It's cold in the motherfucker out here. If I put my hands down, I'm gonna put them bitches in my pocket. I ain't about to give you no excuse to fuck with me. So this nigga looked at me like, oh, this is a little smart ass nigga and shit, right? So I just looked at him. He looked at me. We had a stare off and shit. Mm-hmm. Can I get back in the motherfucking car now? I hate that shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to enforce your motherfucking your rule on me and then try to be cool. Yeah. Motherfucker, pick one, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? God damn. Anyway.
Yeah.
Damn, it needs to be pissing me off.
Yeah, they do.
Damn,
man.
I guess I don't like that.
No, you don't. Every time
I don't like them, but I know that they're.
kind of with them.
I got people that
I don't like them, but
the super niggas.
But I do know that there are instances where I need them motherfuckers, though, and I hate that, dog. I hate that there are instances where I need the police, and I fucking hate it because there in most instances I don't like their ass. But I know I need them. Ain't that fucked up? And I think that's the little power they have over you.
Government.
It's some good black cops out here.
Government system.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously,
it's some real good black cops out here.
Yeah, it's some good white ones. Shit.
You know, some just do some real fine damn police work sometimes.
Yeah.
Great ones.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like Kodak said. You know, shit. If we don't police this motherfucker, who will?
Yeah.
But don't complain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to fire, put out a nigga, go join the fire department.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Son of Liberty said, "Do we really need them though? For what?" So this is the thing. If you're looking at from a people standpoint, then possibly not. But because there, even without the police, there would still be a law. So that means that if I catch somebody who killed my brother and shit, if there's no police, do I just get to go kill them and shit? See, I don't get to do that, right? So this is why the police, you need the police to try to bring those people to the law. Because otherwise, if we take the law into our own hands, we all go in. The person that's dead gonna be dead, and we gonna be in jail. So I don't know. I feel like we do need them, unless I can kill motherfuckers and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you kill my brother, you son of a bitch. You know, just kill niggas and shit. Like, do my own detective work. Right. Did he? Yeah, no, we wouldn't need him then.
Yeah, he was, Jude. You're not the first person that told me that. So
for sure,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
For sure, yeah. Shout out to the old man and shit, for sure.
You're not the first person that told me that.
It's way after 11 though. We've been having this dog ass serious conversation. Yeah. And I'm probably at some point go get to season 1 of Bridgerton's. So plus we got a podcast at 12 today anyway. Shy doing a podcast today. So we'll be back in the studio recording in just a moment. Yeah, so I think we just go ahead and wrap that shit up. If you got a last minute comment, hit me in the comment box, dog. Today is the actual home opener for the Tigers today. So if you're in the Detroit area, yeah. So the other day was the opening day for the whole league and shit. But today is the first home game. So yeah, fuck with the Tigers, I guess, and shit. I ain't never been to home opener.
I've never been to opening day before.
Yeah, I want to go one of these days. Yeah, I know that should be lit though, for sure. Anyway, dog, we go around the block one last time. You got a last minute comment, you can throw it into the comment box. We will read it. It's Friday. I don't know what's going on today other than opening day. So shit, I don't know. Whatever you go do, just try to arrive alive.
For sure.
Right, we'll go around the block one last time. Angry Man, what's the final sentiments you want to leave with the people, bro?
Hey man, condolences to that family out there. You know,
for sure. Grand Rapids, yeah.
And it's fucked up, and I hope they, you know, I really hope the law just, you know, step in and put their motherfucking foot down.
Yeah.
Because at one point, man, I mean, like, I can't even say how long.
Yeah, right. For real.
I can't even say not long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
nah, seriously,
it's coming to a point that this shit is still fucking happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then y'all get mad at the rage that come out of the community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't have it both ways. You can't walk into that bitch and just start shooting motherfuckers and then get mad when motherfuckers start shooting back.
True.
You know what I mean? At some point, just because it's not
Black Panther style.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just not because, you know, this guy got a corporate job and, you know, he's black and this, that, and the other, or, you know, he a minister, he's black in the community. That don't mean the nigga that living between them is going to keep taking that shit.
Right, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then once he retaliate, now the entire community is stamped.
Yeah.
You know, it's stamped with a bad reputation.
True.
A bad reputation that you guys are fucking causing. And if you just, like I motherfucking said, go sit y'all ass down some goddamn where and just stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking stop.
Sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down some goddamn where. Just fucking stop. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you feel like you got to kill, you know, somebody in a black community, you know what? Call off. Don't go to work or
Nigga said call off.
Nigga, volunteer to patrol your community. Go over there.
Yeah.
Because I'll be the first one to tell them, you know, if I graduate out the academy, I don't know shit about what the fuck is going on over here. I don't want to be over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because something is going to go wrong.
Yeah.
I don't understand why kids just talking shit back to adults. You know, I'm going to bust you in the motherfucking mouth. You know what I mean? I'm going to knock your goddamn teeth out. First off,
time out, Tommy.
Yeah. Not because I'm a cop. I'm an adult. Nigga, you're not about to talk to me like that. But, you know, other white cops may get that because that's what the fuck they go through.
Yeah.
And vice versa. You just because this shit happened to us, just because we standing outside in front, you know, got a couple beers in our hand, and it was like 8 of us, you know, we just standing there chilling. That don't mean we doing shit wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and then y'all roll up and stretch us out all in front of our own goddamn houses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm glad I missed that. Right.
Well, man, I mean, you know, the motherfucker gonna ask me where your ID. I said I don't have it on me. Fuck you mean you ain't got no ID? I'm in front of the house.
Right.
I gotta have ID to stand in front of my own goddamn house.
Right.
Like, you know, but that comes from motherfuckers not being from the hood.
Yeah.
Because we did have cops that'll come through this bitch and just throw us the peace sign. Y'all straight? Yep. And keep it moving.
Yeah, you know what criminal activity look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it look like.
And you know what the motherfucking barbecue look like, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's that this is a serious deal, man.
It is.
And like, I'm not understanding why we still having to deal with this, man. You don't even want your kids to fucking go outside in certain neighborhoods, and this shit ain't be like that, man.
So, Monk Money, what you say, bro?
Like he said, man, it's horrible, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to the family, man. You know what I'm saying? May dog rest in peace, man, because it fucked up situation, bro. Like, it's like, I can't, like, I'm a loss of words because
All right.
this young man is gone, like, and we still talking about the same shit. Like, the same shit going on with the police. You know what I mean? Like, and evidently it had to be some kind of, you know, something behind it because, you know, it made, you know, national news, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, something, because this shit happened
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah, so he was 26, and he is so his name is Patrick Ayoya, right? All right. So just to put things in perspective, not only is he black, but he's a native of the Congo. So I think his old man came over here maybe 7 years ago. So like he a transplant, and I have to be honest with you, I ain't gonna say all these white folks and shit, but a lot of white folks is mad about people coming from other places coming here, even though they didn't start here.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But but I'm just saying though, like that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's gruesome how, you know, the whole situation happened, bro.
Yeah.
And then it started off on some bullshit with loss of the body cam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It started off on some bullshit.
Yeah.
So you know some bullshit in the game somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And whoever got the job of hiding shit, man, y'all need to go back and play hide and seek as a youngin' again, because this shit is obvious what the fuck happened.
Niggas ain't play hide and seek.
You know, like for real, like it's obvious what the hell happened. You know what I mean? Like we talk about this shit day to day. Like we know it's one coming soon.
Right.
And it's probably gonna be a one we're gonna be talking about from 2-3 weeks from now. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy that and it's just crazy that we know this shit, bro. Like, so what we gonna do?
That's the real question.
What the fuck? Like we worry about like what we gonna do, bro.
Yeah.
Like on another situation, it should be motherfuckers down there right now. You know what I'm saying? Like. Man, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what's going on with, you know, like our community and our culture, because why?
I mean, yeah, I feel you. He said that's it.
Ask that shit all day.
On that note,
you can ask that shit all day.
Right. So no, the thing is, obviously, this and other police shootings, I'm not certain exactly what happened. Again. Not to be devil's advocate or anything, but at the end of the day, though, also, let's not be fighting the motherfucking police. Like, let's not be putting ourselves in situations to be killed. Obviously, this not the case in every situation. I'm not even sure if that's the case in this one because all the details not really out. But, I mean, there's some shit you know you got to do. Like Bo said, should he do what he's legally has to do and shit, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you can't really be asking questions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just it's weird because you want to be able to do human being shit, but you also want to arrive alive, nigga. So
it could have been one of them situations where I mean, none of us was there.
Right.
They hit it for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe I ain't going back.
Right.
I just think I can just run away.
It could have been any situation. I'm not real sure.
He probably was just trying to just run away.
I thought this was my final sentence.
It is though, but I give him his due and shit, guys. I be trying to give it to him and shit.
There's no trying because I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
This is obvious every time. This is obvious every time.
I'm doing it.
But I guess the question, obviously, that Bo mentioned and the One Son of Liberty mentioned, and also Money and shit is what do we do from this point forward? I think the only thing we can do, and this is very this is what's the word I'm looking for? This is very optimistic, but only thing we can do is try to educate ourselves, educate our younger generations, just on how to interact with the police. It's fucking crazy.
Police etiquette.
It's fucking crazy that we have to learn police etiquette and shit, but in real life, you do. I mean, there's no point in avoiding that shit. Like, the seriousness of it is that every time you leave the house, especially if you're in the inner city, you can die by bullets from your own community or from the police. Like, it's just a reality, and we gotta deal with that shit and educate ourselves accordingly. On that note, dog, it's Friday, man. On a lighter note, go have some motherfucking fun this weekend, dog. Go enjoy the game downtown, the Tigers opener, dog. And again, whatever you go do this weekend, man, make sure that you do at least try to arrive alive, dog. Till the next time, you already know what it is. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuss.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Protect your neck.
Got my man Money holding it down.
You already fucking know, dude.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Where's on?
Peace out, y'all.
Yep.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.